Good morning, y'all. I'm leaving the Red Roof Inn in Marion right now. Josh had to leave yesterday, so it was just me here last night because he had to go back to work, unfortunately. But thankfully, my friend Forlo's roommate came to visit, so she's going to drive me back to the trail this morning. I'm about to walk over to Walmart to meet them, and then I'm going to head back to the trail. Alright, y'all, back on trail this morning. Of course, gonna start the day with a straight uphill. I got my new backpack on, it's feeling good. My heel is not feeling great, but just gonna, keep going. Got my new backpack on, it's feeling great. Forlo's roommate gave me a ride back to the trail this morning, so that was super nice. But yeah, this hill is pretty steep and I'm not warmed up, so I'm gonna hike and then talk to you again in a second. I think I'm almost to the top of this hill, which is nice. The climb was around 2 miles and 900 feet of elevation gain, so not too bad. My mom bought me like a ton of food and she sent it with Josh to bring to me like when he came and saw me. Just want to say thank you so much. It's going to be so nice. I love the backpack meals. Just wanted to say thank you so much. I'm enjoying some of the applesauce right now. Now that I've been walking for a little bit now, my heel actually feels a lot better. This is probably the first time in a couple days where it hasn't actually hurt pretty bad, so that's good. So I'm getting pretty close to the Comers Creek Falls, which has a bridge that's out. I crossed it last year with no issues, so I'm hoping that this year will be the same. I don't think it's really rained a ton in the past few days, so should be fine. Because that bridge is out, there is like a blue blaze that goes around it, but I think it's just a road walk, and I think it's longer than the AT, so I'm not really interested in doing that unless I just have to. So I'll be honest with you guys, I've not really been like in the best mood today. It's just really like, I don't know, I feel like mentally I have the strength to like finish this hike this year, but just the fact that like my foot is not feeling the best just has me pretty stressed out. And it could actually be completely fine. I don't know yet. I could be stressing myself out over nothing. But basically, this is the first time during this hike that I've felt like something has actually threatened my ability to stay on the trail. And I just really don't like that feeling. I think it also doesn't help that I'm getting close to where I got off last year. And I think I'll just be so mad at myself if I get another overuse injury, literally in the same place. Not the same place on my body, but the same place like on the trail. I don't want to be a downer today. I want these videos to be enjoyable, but I do also want to share because I think this is the reality of a thru hike. I think there's times where you don't know if your body's okay or not, and there's times where you question if you're going to make it or not. So yeah, I don't know. I honestly am not even sure what I'm trying to say right now, but not feeling the best today. Only about 2.5 miles away from the shelter. I'm getting there. I'm like 1.5 miles from Trimpi Shelter, and the rest of the day is all downhill, so that's good. I decided that instead of stressing myself out over how my foot is feeling, instead I'm just gonna enjoy the trail, listen to my body, do what it tells me to do, and that's really the best I can do. I think I'm probably just getting in my own head and making the problem feel worse than it actually is. I'm basically just gonna baby it, take it easy, and go from there. And also, I'm really excited to get to the Trimpi Shelter tonight. I remember just loving that shelter last year and just feeling so like at peace there. It's in a beautiful area, so whether I decide to sleep in the shelter or sleep in my tent, I think it's gonna be a really nice evening. The only bad thing about sleeping in my tent tonight could be that there's supposed to be like 30 to 40 mile per hour winds, but depending on like which way the shelter is facing and stuff, the wind might actually not be too bad down there, so we'll see. I just made it to the side trail for the Trimpi Shelter. I think it's only like 0.1, so not too far. I am so excited to get down there, use the privy, eat some dinner, I'm really hungry, and then just relax. It's not even 4:30, so I should have time to work on a video, maybe watch some TV, and just hang out. It's weird because since I took like 2 zeros, I've not really recognized anyone on the trail today besides Forlo because she obviously took 2 zeros as well. So I'm sure I'm about to meet a lot of new people, which is also fun. Well, apparently I'm the only one here right now, which is funny because I just said that I was going to get to meet new people, but I love this shelter area. It's so beautiful and so green. I think I'm gonna set up in the shelter. I'm probably gonna go with this space right here, which is also where I slept last year. I think for dinner tonight I'm gonna have this risotto with chicken, and once again, thank you so much, Mom, for buying this for me.